All right, music fans, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there. Yes, and yours truly right here. Tonight, Journey and Def Leppard are at Madison Square Garden in the Big Apple, New York City. Probably one of the most famous places to play a concert. Some great things have happened at MSG in the past. I'm not sure if they're going to happen tonight. What I mean by that is maybe, just maybe, this tour needs a little something interesting, something different. Now you're thinking to yourself, but Dave, they've already got these two great bands on one bill. Fans of both groups are flocking to these shows and selling out these tickets quickly. But the set list, you know, kind of typical, kind of pedantic, kind of, you know, pretty much everything is going to be played that you'd expect to be played. Not too many surprises. And what would be interesting is, say, if Irv Azoff got on the phone, and you know that Irv knows everybody, and says, hey, put me through to Billy Joel. Billy Joel's out on Long Island, right? He's hanging out with his boat, the Downeaster Alexa. He's got nothing going on today. And they say, hey, Billy, how would you like to come out, play a couple of songs with Journey and or Def Leppard? Now, I think it would be cool to kick Jonathan Cain off the keyboards for a couple of tunes, because John is just going to tell the same old story about how faithfully was inspired, and or how it was re-inspired. He'll dedicate it to the armed forces, which is fine. I love our nation's armed forces. Don't have any problem with those guys. Of course, maybe they can just do Faithfully and have Billy come up after Faithfully and play some keyboards. Maybe even, wouldn't it be cool to have Billy Joel come up with Neil Schon playing guitar and have him do something like Big Shot, you know, something with a nice guitar riff on it, or You May Be Right would be another great Billy Joel guitar-oriented song. There are a few of them, and I think it would be interesting to see the rest of the guys in Journey scrambling around, trying to figure out these songs. I'm pretty sure that Neil probably could play anything in his sleep, but it would be kind of cool to watch the other guys in the band sort of figure it out. I don't think Steve Smith would have a problem, and I don't think even Ross Valerie would have a problem, but it would just be something interesting, something to spice it up. Imagine just to see Neil Schon, Billy Joel, and the rest of Journey on stage. Maybe you keep Kano up there and he can take, Travis's place on the other keyboard to kind of back up Billy. Maybe they could run through 3 or 4 songs. I mean, this is kind of like the house that Billy built at this point, right? Billy Joel, New York State of Mind, Piano Man. I mean, this is the guy, folks. Imagine if they did a version of Piano Man with Journey backing Billy Joel up. So somebody send this video over to Irv Azoff, or if you know anybody who knows Billy Joel, Mike Del Judas, if you're watching this, buddy, you know, this would be a great idea, because number one, it would spice up the tour a little bit and give fans something memorable. And quite honestly, this would make rock and roll history. Billy Joel, and who knows, maybe Billy Joel, knowing him, since he's kind of an AC/DC fan, Billy Joel might want to sit in with Def Leppard. I'm not sure how that would go, but maybe they can do like Photograph or some other tune, and then maybe they can play, you know, Joe Elliott. He's into glam rock. Billy Joel was not a glam rocker, but maybe they can go back to, what is that, Attila? Maybe they can go back to Billy's heavy metal days. That would be really interesting. Billy dusts off a tune by Attila. It's going to be awesome. We'll see what happens tonight. Probably not a whole lot, except for Journey and Def Leppard playing Madison Square Garden. All right, I'm done with this crazy idea. I will see you again soon.